How's it going, guys? Just back here again with some more Brawl here in MGD Arena. Today, we're playing Marina Vendrell, new 5-color commander from Duskmorn, which has just came out today. Uh, ah, mulligan this? I guess we keep. Don't really have much of a choice, but we will try to make the best of it. She is a room-based commander. Now, I don't know how rooms work, which is probably not something I should be admitting, having built a room deck. But like this one, neither side mentions unlocking. But as you can see, we used inside that's basically like a one-shot enchantment effect, and the other side is now locked. And I believe it works that way on all of them. But the thing is, some of them, some of them explicitly say when this side unlocks. So I don't know if maybe in those circumstances you just don't get the. Well, it says when it enters an unlock, so I don't know why. Why, if you can cast either side, would some sides specifically say when this enters or unlocks? Because they all function that way. Although I guess like some have static effects, right? So this is actually a good example because when you unlock this door, return up to one. So if it sits on the battlefield, that's just locked there. Hey, don't kill my boy. My poor boy didn't even get a surveil one. So this deck has every every room except for some of the mythic rooms. I was lucky enough to open the green. I was not going to spend 4 wildcards for the remaining ones, but luckily, I looked at them and I don't think they do much for mass room archetype. Say that we are in trouble. Look at all this. There's an otter, a channeler, and a crazy lady. She's not crazy. She's tormented by demons. Not demons, devils. This is magic. Um, we're actually going to take a damage. Ouch. With Jin-Kataxias on the board, it's going to be, like, near impossible to get our wrath through. So, there's that. So, do not. Oh, you're not the counter one? Never mind. I thought you were a big Jin. Jin Blake could be fine. Uh, I don't really want to start paying myself to. If I don't have to. If I don't have to. Sure. Everything goes like. Actually, I should have drawn a card there. But I guess it doesn't matter. We're at 7 now. We get down our Triome. We do our tap land. Bounce a Jin-Kataxias. He only has Ward 2. Yeah, that's fine. Kill that lady. We have interacted. Because our opponent bounced our One Ring, we do get another turn after this turn. So, I mean, that's a benefit of rooms, right? Like, blue in Brawl has its strongest enters and its max bounce spells. Rift is probably still just the best, but if having oh my god, we're just dead. Okay. GG. Didn't even get there quick enough. That was rough. We held out for longer than expected. I guess we should have allocated. Would allocating the mana for the One Ring that turn instead just be better? Maybe. With the One Ring, it guarantees you're going to survive your next turn, right? But by removing the two creatures, we had a One Ring in the pocket for the turn afterwards, and we were only going to lose half of our life total. We would go down to from 8 to 4, which would be fairly survivable even with a couple of prowess triggers on the Otter. I do like this. Yeah, one of the reasons why I didn't wait for the last 4 rooms was also because I kind of have a problem with that logic. I'll have a new set come out, and then I'll be like, all right, well, I'm just going to play a new commander, and then the 99 will be fully from previous sets because the set's only been out for like an hour, and I don't have all the cards from a particular archetype from the set that I want to play, right? So missing 4, I feel like that's good enough to push myself over, and it means that Marianne might have a return trip in the future. That could be fun. I could enjoy an additional Marianne. We're against Callie the Vast. I wonder. I do wonder if Wizards re if somebody at it's not Wizards that actually. I wonder who would be responsible for that. Um, or they're thinking. Uh, we know that Brawl is based on a matchmaking system where each commander and each card in a deck is described a certain value, and then based off that value, they try to match you up against somebody who's playing a similar deck or a similar power level deck according to the information that they have. Right? We don't have access to that information. We had a snapshot of it at one point, but that's probably wildly out of date at this point. But I wonder, like, do they just throw the new set on and start ascribing numbers as they go? Or do they this is one artifact. I mean, I think I just take the extra turn spell. You are good and a room payoff, but not now, no way. Why are you your ballroom? You tricked me. You will be cut from this deck this game. Or after this game. So I got all the rooms in, and then I switched over to creatures. See which creatures mentioned rooms. And did not look closely at that one, I guess. Hmm. What do you do? Search your library for room cards. I guess we do the old bouncer. And then we go find with this one is if I search over a room, it's gonna be like 2 or 3 minutes of me looking at their rooms because I don't know them that well. Rooms. I got 2 more rooms. Okay. Yeah, she does give you everything, which is nice. I wonder what having a double locked room on the battlefield looks like, because she is, as far as I know, unique in the set in that she can lock and unlock rooms. It's probably not. There's probably an instant or sorcery in there somewhere that says do X lock room. You may lock a room that you control, right? Like, that's probably a thing. The top 6 cards of your library, you may put a creature. They whiffs this, I think. Yeah, I think they whiffs this, and it killed their bird because they whiffed. Ah. Lock. Unlock. Search. For room. Uh, hmm. I'm gonna take the weighted room. No, it's another green one. Take that over this. I don't have any lands in my graveyard. I didn't find any fetch lands, so I'm just gonna take that and fix my mana and go from there. Hmm. Gonna get this one down. And then you said just like the game? God. Unlock? And when I deal combat damage, I get to draw a card. Look at me having rooms. We also are halfway to the 9 lives combo. We'll throw it in here because if we're gonna be an enchantment based deck, we might as well have a way to stay alive, right? Like we are not one of the creature king decks. We cannot just expect our opponent to play nice. Having a combo that can guarantee you live is kind of mandatory, but it's also uh, really helpful in surviving more than a few minutes in a game. So you win the game if there are 8 or more different unlocked rooms. Right now we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Different names. All right, we've made tokens with Tinkerer's Totem. This already feels nicer than Battles. I think Battles is the last like comparable thing that we've had. Although like we also had like cases. Cases are kind of more similar, but with cases like the requirement to get from A to B was sure I'll take that. You take that damage. Gonna unlock that. And then I'm gonna put me down one of them. And I'm gonna do probably that one. Unlock. Unlock? Oh yeah, that unlocked. My creature untapped itself. That's nice. Because of this one. The one we just unlocked. There are way too many effects on the battlefield. I have lost count. I think I win the game next turn, so it doesn't even matter. Like doesn't even matter. The effects are affecting, and it's great for whatever, man. Like whatever, we did it. I think. I'm a bad trouble. It's been fun. I have enjoyed these games so far. Uh, in another one, I hope after this one. And I think the rooms are good. Maybe rooms are good. I don't know. So review the battlefield real quick. Are you so the search for a room one is on the one that lets you win the game. Having a bunch of rooms. Fair enough. I think that makes sense. Uh, nice thing about 5-color decks is that they help clear out that quest log. They woke up bright and early and cleared out the quest log beforehand. And I gotta say, some quests are just kind of tedious, honestly. Like, for me, I suppose. Not for everyone. Like, this is actually kind of good. You are not the one I was thinking you were, but I appreciate you nonetheless. You're probably a good one. I'm gonna get blue, green, white. So, not Andrafa, not Rafine, not Ketra. Saphira is what I want. Green, white, and blue are our main colors. Like, we have black cards. We have a bunch of other, like, niche things, but gonna cheapen my rooms a bit. This means we can cast a room next turn anyways. And Rapid Growth feels better than the 3-mana version. I don't remember what the 3-mana version is called. I'm sure it has a name. But we have laughably few basic lands. Do you get a pump? No, but you do get 1 mana for having a raccoon. I played this deck twice with this commander with different. Oh, what? Never mind. I've never played this deck. I have I thought that Marina was a commander, but no, it wasn't. Hmm. Hmm. You. You. Opponent. I'm trying to look at my cards. Manifest Dread. I haven't used the Manifest mechanic yet. Not the Manifest Dread mechanic. I should clarify because there is the Tarkir Manifest commander. Tarkir Manifest mechanic is different, right? Like, you don't look at the top 2 cards and manifest one of them. You just manifest the top card. I think I can play my commander. I might not be able to. I don't know. I don't have another red source. Yeah. Well, actually, we could Wooded Foothills for it. Wooded Foothills, grab a Stomping Ground, maybe, or a red black land, probably. Can't block. Okay. Well, that's bad for me. Mainly me. I don't think we're gonna win this one. I think our opponent is just playing generically more powerful things than us, which is generally a good way to squeeze out a victory. Ooh. That's 5 mana for any creature spell. You've turned Ra Mayra. Name pronunciation is hard. Into a pretty good mana dork for creatures. I guess planeswalkers too. Only to cast spells. You don't even have a creature. Just spells. Goodness. Right. 2 mana to cast creatures. Innkeeper's Talent. Such a good card. Such a good card. It's fully leveled up. It could have ended our game. Never mind. Never mind. Never mind. I don't know what I'm talking about. Let's get rid of Tali. Play Cathith. Let's do this. Draw a card, gain a life. The breeding pool. Doesn't do anything. Draw 3, discard. Combat damage. Cast from the graveyard. I kind of respect that one, but I think I'm just gonna draw 3 cards. Okay. Best case scenario, we survive another turn. Worst case scenario, we die. And I think we just die. If we'd found the One Ring earlier, we could have done by just unlocking that room first. We would have stabilized because we could have just One Ringed our problems away, which is not a healthy or generally viable solution, but it is one that works half the time, which is honestly more than it should. But the evilest of Dark Lords making the most useful artifact in existence is in a way peak irony, I think. Sauron, he wasn't always a bad guy. He was like Gandalf at one point before 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 Morgoth did his thing, which is like pretty early in the timeline. So he wasn't a good guy for very long, but like he technically started out as a good guy. So like there's that. Our opponent has done good work. We're gonna end it as soon as they kill us, which they should be able to do by just attacking with their dinosaur and their other dinosaur. Any target. That's me. I have to stop at my intercept for some reason. Is there something that does extra damage? Why did 1 damage kill? Oh, that does it. Okay. Well, I think I'm just done. Either way, thank you guys so much for watching. If you did enjoy, remember to leave a like, subscribe to the channel, and I will see you in the next episode. Bye for now.